Welcome everyone to this video. In this video, I'll tell you how to add hyperlinks to your presentation. It's gonna be a very useful and a very fun video. So let's get right into it. Before we begin the video, I want to tell y'all that my PowerPoint course, Beginner to Intermediate, is out on Skillshare. If you don't know what Skillshare is an amazing site of thousands of courses of graphic designing, presentation, music, cooking, or basically anything. And if you want to enroll to Skillshare, click on the link in the description below and you'll get 1 month free from your Skillshare subscription. Okay, now back to the video. So let's start. So this is a sample PPT that I have made. So first we'll go to Insert, Shapes, Circle. Now let's zoom in like that and make a circle about yay big. Let's duplicate it and align it and then duplicate it again. Now let's select all of them by holding down Shift, and now let's go to Shape Outline, Weight, and put the weight to about 3 points or 4.5. Yes, 3 is looking good. Now let's go to Shape Fill and then No Fill, and let's go to Shape Outline and outline of about this color, not black, like off black. And let's select the first circle and go to Shape Fill and fill it with this color so that we can know that we are on the first slide. Now let's go to select this second circle. Now to add a hyperlink, let's click on Action. Now let's click on Hyperlink to, and we want to hyperlink to the next slide. So next slide it is. And now we can even go to mouse over and click on highlight when mouse over. So when our mouse is hovering on this circle, it'll get highlighted. And we can add a hyperlink if we just like hover on it, and we can even add sound to both of them. So now let's click OK, and now let's select this third circle. Let's just zoom in. So now let's click this circle, So let's go to Action and let's go to Hyperlink to, and then the last slide, because we want to hyperlink to this third slide, which is the last slide. Now let's go to mouse over again and let's highlight when mouse over. So now let's see how is this looking. Let's go to slideshow. So if you noticed, I have added a transition to all of these slides, rotate transition. You can add this transition or not, it's up to you, but with the transition it just looks even better. So now let's click on this circle. So here you can see it's highlighting when I'm hovering, and when I'm clicking on it, I'm going to the next slide. Now let's add these circles to all of the slides. So now let's copy them, paste them here, zoom it again so it's easier for us. Now let's go to the first circle, shape format, no fill, and the second circle, shape fill, this color. Now let's select the first circle, go to Insert, Action, and then hyperlink to the previous slide. And again we can go to mouse over and highlight when mouse over. And now let's do the same thing with the last circle. Now let's go to Action, and I just thought that we don't have to do anything because it still is the last slide, so I don't think we have to do anything. Now let's select the second circle. Now let's go to action, and we can put a none in action because we don't want it to go anywhere, like it's this slide. Now let's hit OK, and now let's select all of them, copy them, and paste them here. Zoom in. Now let's select this circle, shape fill, none, and then hit this circle and put the shape fill here. Now let's click this circle and go to insert, action, and then the first slide because we want it to go hyperlink to the first slide. Now let's hit OK. Select the second circle, action, hyperlink to previous slide. Okay, and then select this circle, action, none. Okay, now let's see how's this looking. So our slide comes. Now if we want to go to this third slide, we can click on this and we go to the third slide, now to the second and the first. Looking great. Now we learn how to add hyperlinks to web pages. For example, I want to add hyperlinks for my Instagram and YouTube, and with their icons right here. So first of all, we need their icons. So let's go to Chrome, and a great place for that is Icon Scout. So let's type in YouTube and Instagram right here. Now let's go to icons and let's pick this one just because I like this. So I'm picking this one, PNG, highest quality, download it. Let's close this and go to icons, and let's pick the same style. Download icon, PNG, 512, amazing. Now let's minimize Chrome, and now let's go to this PC. Whoops. Sorry for that hustle, for some reason it wasn't opening. So now let's drag them in and let's scale them down. So I've only scaled down Instagram right here and scale down it also. Now let's match the size and let's make a group, align to the middle, and then ungroup them. Now we need to hyperlink them to a web page. So first let's pick Instagram, insert, action, and now hyperlink to a URL. So let's go to Chrome again, and this time my Instagram. So let's copy this link, minimize, and put this link. Now there's a problem here. There are two HTTPS, so let's remove one of them and let's hit OK. Mouse over, hello everyone, mouse over, OK. Now let's do the same with the YouTube one. Now let's go to action, mouse over, hello everyone, mouse over, mouse click, hyperlink to an URL. So I'm repeating this once again. Oops. What's happening? Yes. So sorry for that hustle once again. Let's copy this link and now we can close Chrome. So let's paste it. So I'm telling this once more. Please remember to delete this HTTP because it'll just mess up with the URL and the Chrome wouldn't recognize it. So now let's hit OK. OK. Now let's select both of them, copy, paste, paste. Now let's slideshow it. So this is working, and now let's go to our Instagram, and this URL is working. Amazing. Thank you for watching our video till the end. Please do subscribe to our channel because it would help us immensely. Brainy Brothers are signing off for now. Bye bye. See you soon.